Hi guys, how are you doing? Hi Sagittarius. This is going to be your general reading for February 15th through February 28th. It is a general reading that can cover anything from love, work, friends, health, etc. So take it how it resonates for you always. And if it doesn't resonate and you know your birth time, you can go online and Google and get a free birth chart and find out what your sun, rising, moon, and even Venus placements are. If you're looking at love, you can into your Venus placement and then watch those other readings on my channel as well. With that being said, I also wanted to say, if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. And to remind everybody, if you're new to YouTube, or just a reminder, it's free to subscribe. So if you like the video, you can always click the bell icon in the bottom right corner, and that just lets you know when I put out new videos. So not Scorpio, Sagittarius. I just did Scorpio, sorry. I shuffled and pulled all your tarot cards ahead of time to save some time here, so we'll get into that in just a minute. I also wanted to say, whenever you see this reading, it's meant for you, so it can resonate before or after February 15th to February 28th because time is fluid, okay? What else did I want to say? I always forget to say this shit. But it's like important, I guess. It is. I think I said everything. Oh, no, the pictures. Okay. So if you're not watching the live and you're watching this later, I always take a picture at the end of all your cards and your oracle cards as well. And then I post it under your reading on my Facebook page. So if you want to look at that while you listen to me talk, or even while you watch, you can do that, or just look at it at a later time. To do that, you can click in the description box below, click on my website, click on Facebook, look for the Sagittarius reading, and it'll be the first comment there, and I'll post it a little bit after this live. Okay, so I said everything I needed to say for our intro. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick sound bell just for some general healing and grounding for the reading. If you want, you can breathe in and out whenever you feel comfortable. All right. Okay, Sagittarius, or as I like to say, Sagittarius. Yes. So I'm a double Sag. I'm a Sagittarius rising, and a Sagittarius sun. Just want to give a little shout out. All right. Also, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're not new, thank you for coming back. So we're going to start off with your 6 main tarot cards here, and then we'll get into your tarot confirmation cards. All right, Sagittarius, make sure you can hear me and set my timer. Okay, so you have 6 of Pentacles in the upright position, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, the High Priestess upright, Ace of Pentacles upright, 8 of Wands upright, and Death upright. Okay. So Sagittarius, to start off your reading with, you have the energy of the 6 of Pentacles, which is talking about balance. It's very similar to the Justice card. It's about an equal give and take, but it's also about giving back to somebody or someone or an organization or something, something that you can give that you can spare, right? So essentially in this card, I'll show you in a moment, there's 2 chickens, okay? One has none. No coins, right? Because it's pentacles, and one has 6. So then you see this other chicken sharing one of his coins with this other one that has no coins, okay? So this is talking about giving back and sharing something. Again, it doesn't have to be money. It can be your time. It can be helping someone with something, you know, however it resonates for you. But it's a beautiful card to start your reading off with, talking about an equal give and take, wanting to give back. And there's just really nice energy to this card, okay? So that's the card and kind of the energy that we start off with Sagittarius. Now, this could be energy from your recent past. This could be you yourself. If not, it's the person you're dealing with, the general situation of where we're picking up here, okay? And so I don't remember if I said too, the first row is energy starting around February 15th today, a little bit before, a little bit after, continuing through this week into the upcoming weekend. And then the last row here is the last week and weekend of the month of February. Okay. So the second card you have here, Sagittarius, excuse me, sorry, I need a sip of water, is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This speaks about not feeling grateful in some way, possibly not planning for the future, a little bit of stagnant energy here, and this could be midweek or even going into this upcoming weekend. But it doesn't last forever, but we just do have to talk about it a little bit, just like anything or any sign. We always have good or bad things in different parts and different times at our readings. But yeah, so in this card, you see this giraffe. Okay, I'm going to show you the card in the upright position first. Okay, so they're looking up to eat some leaves, hide, and they don't have three pentacles, they don't have six, they don't have 10, right? But they're starting to plan for the future. And it's a card of feeling protected, feeling grateful, feeling like you don't have all the resources in the world, but you have enough to start with. Okay, but it did come out reversed or upside down for you, Sagittarius. So this could be talking about feeling stagnant, not feeling like you have all the resources around you, possibly not feeling protected in some way, or just not grateful. Okay. But then here we come, Sagittarius, to save the day. You have the High Priestess as your third card in the upright position. I love this card. It reminds me a lot of the Magician card because the spider is the dream weaver. So in a lot of different cultures, they believe the spider is like the creator of the world, right? And so you create your own reality, and you do that to the best of your ability when you're listening to your intuition, your inner guides, whatever you want to call it, your inner voice. Okay, so this is you, Sagittarius, coming out of that a little bit of stagnant energy, not feeling grateful, not planning for the future in some way, and then your intuition starts whispering in your ear something. Okay. So then the next card you have here, Sagittarius, is the Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. This is a card. Sorry, I just got too quiet. I have to have a little music, or my dogs are stupid. This is the card that talks about recycling something that someone or something has possibly disregarded, and you're going to take it and to make it to something new, something better. Okay, so in this card, you see this dung beetle, and they're rolling the poop or the dung, right? Not the cutest thing to think of, but then the dung beetle uses it as a fertilizer. Okay, so they lay their eggs in there. So when the Ace of Pentacles shows up, it's a gifts from the universe, talking about skills, seeing something differently. Like I said, taking something that's been disregarded or not thought of in the right light and making something fertile out of it, something creative. Okay, and again, that works perfectly with the card that came before, being your High Priestess with your intuition. Okay, so it looks like here, Sagittarius, maybe by towards the end of the month here, you're listening more to your intuition and making something really creative here, or getting more abundant if it's not creative, right? Abundance can be more than just money. It can be good health. It can be, more time with friends and family or whatever, safely during the pandemic, of course, but really nice energy here, Sagittarius. All right. And then right after that, you have the Eight of Wands sorry, I'm stuttering right now, in the upright position, okay? So this is a card that talks about some type of fast communication coming through, fast movement, forward movement, right, with the horse galloping forward. And so normally this is also a card that talks about instincts, listening to how your body responds to things, how, again, with the High Priestess, how your intuition is telling you something. So sometimes when you see this Eight of Wands and other decks, like in the Llewellyn deck that I have, that's part of your confirmation cards, you would see a bunch of wands in the air like this again, and in the background there's like some elk or deer, and they're looking like startled or stunned. Okay, so there's just like this fast communication, whatever it is, even if it's not with a person, with you yourself communicating something or someone communicating to you. It could just be you're getting downloads from the universe or something like this, okay? But it's good forward movement coming in here the second week, Sagittarius. All right, and then your last card here in the main 6 tarot spread, and then we'll get into your confirmation tarot, is the Death card. And it's so beautiful because it's like whatever this communication is, whatever this um, fast message coming into you that you receive the second week, the end of February, Sagittarius, it's going to bring a lot of change. It's going to bring a lot of shedding and letting go of the old to make room for the new. Okay, so in this card, you see this vulture here, and he's standing on this carcass, right? So the carcass looks gross to us, but that's his food and his substance, right? But also, it shows vulnerability of like whoever his prey was, right? Um, if you even call it prey, because vultures just wait till you die, but whatever. So it could be saying for some of you, since it is a general reading, that there's some type of vulnerability within yourself or the situation or the person you're dealing with that you're really going to have to look at here. But it's going to be for the better, and it's going to be for some changes, okay? All right. With that being said, Sagittarius, let's get into your confirmation cards here. So you have King of Wands in the upright position, Nine of Swords upright, and Seven of Pentacles upright. Okay, so with the King of Wands in the beginning of the reading, around February 15th or so, there's this energy of feeling very relaxed, feeling very supported, feeling like you've gained some kind of wisdom with this hard work or what you've gone through in your life. And it shows. Okay, so let me just show you the card here. Here's the King of Wands, right? He's looking very relaxed in his throne. Okay, a lot of peaceful energy in this card, enlightenment, creativity, courage. Okay, when you see red, anytime that represents passion, courage. Okay, but very, very small here in the bottom, there is a chameleon. So that is your ability, Sagittarius, that you have, that you can adapt to different situations around you. You can adapt and work with a lot of different people, right? So Sagittariuses are known kind of sometimes for their like ability to relate to a lot of different kind of people. So like if you're Sagittarius, whatever your placement is, you don't have to be sun, moon, rising, but if you have Sagittarius heavily in your chart even, you could be at a party. People think you're the life of the party, but it's really because you make everyone feel comfortable and you just have this ability to relate to people, right? And so anyway, with this energy of the King of Wands here, when it's confirming the Six of Pentacles, this is basically saying in the beginning of the reading that this energy of having the qualities of the chameleon helps you have more of an equal give and take with people, even with yourself. Okay, you feel more support, so therefore you can give more freely, again, whether it's time or money or you're helping someone with a skill or project or something like that. Okay. Now, when the King of Wands is also confirming the Ace of Pentacles here, this is basically telling me that the energy towards the second week, last week of February, that gets you to recycle something that's been disregarded, you have the ability to do that, or to become more abundant, or to take in the gifts from the universe that they're trying to highlight in you, that you can even make prosperous, is because you have this energy of the King of Wands. Okay, so you have support, you have passion, you have creativity, and you can be the chameleon. All right. Now, Sagittarius, here we have the Nine of Swords in the upright position. This talks about in the recent past, Sagittarius, or even currently in this week, there could have been a lot of things on your mind, a lot of burdens. Okay, so this is mental anxiety, overthinking, worry, even depression, or just, exhaustion, both physically and mentally. Take what resonates for you always. But so when this card shows up, right, she's up late at night, she can't sleep. And when this is confirming the Three of Pentacles in reverse, this is just telling us why. In the middle of the week or even the beginning of the reading, you were feeling ungrateful. You weren't feeling protected. You weren't planning for the future because you had so many worries, so much overthinking, so much anxiety or depression about something, okay? Because generally Sagittariuses tend to be very optimistic, always think on the lighter side, but when there is something, weighing heavily on your mind or anyone's mind, it's going to affect a little bit how you interact or think about something, right? But this worry, this overthinking, anxiety is also because you might be waiting, you might be anticipating this message, this fast message is coming through. Something could be in your instincts telling you to be ready or to, yeah, I don't know. I just hear be ready. That's what my guides are telling me. And so that's maybe making you worry or have anxiety in some way. Now, with the Seven of Pentacles here, your last confirmation card in the upright position, this is a card about looking at all the hard work you've done, okay, and all the hard work you still need to do with something, okay? It could be work, it could be a project, it could be a relationship, whatever it is, okay? But in this card, you see this guy, and he's looking up at this tree full of pentacles and fruit and abundance, right? And so he's probably picking all of these things off the tree. And it looks like they're higher in the tree. Maybe he's already started at the bottom, right? We started at the bottom, now we're here. Okay. So this is just that energy, right? It could say also that in some work situation or relationship or whatever with friends, family, you could be feeling not appreciated, or you could be feeling overworked, or you could be the opposite. You could be not working hard enough. So that is something to think about as well. Okay, but again, it's not for everybody. Always be honest with yourself, right? But when this Seven of Pentacles in the upright position is confirming, is confirming High Priestess is basically saying, keep weaving your web, keep moving forward, keep working. You can, like, if the spider was to turn around and be like, oh wow, I made this big ass web, but I still need to go. There's still work that needs to be done. I have to move forward. I can't move backward. So that's a little bit of that energy here too, Sagittarius. Now, when the Seven of Pentacles upright is also confirming the Death card upright, it's saying that there could be some type of change with work or in a relationship, or just how you deal with people regarding your work ethic, or even your self-esteem, or having better, what's the word? I'm trying to think of a phrase. Having, what is it? Sorry, I just had a brain fart. When you delegate, right? So you delegate tasks to other people, or something about possibly even time management with yourself or with other people. That's kind of what I'm picking up here. But so again, the Seven of Pentacles is all the hard work you've done, all the hard work you still need to do, but you're wanting to move forward and be appreciated, okay? And then with the Death card here, this is letting go of the old, making room for the new, being more vulnerable. So you could be possibly changing jobs, or changing a project, or changing relationships, or just like there's a lot of change here. And it's in regard again to your work ethic, to your self-esteem, something like that. Okay, that's kind of what I'm picking up here so far for you, Sagittarius. Always feel free to let me know. Sometimes I forget to say, I always want to hear from you guys. So let me know if something resonates for you, or even if it doesn't. This is why I do this. So I'm hoping that it will help somebody. Yes, right on the bell there. So with that being said, we're going to pull your oracle cards real quick here, Sagittarius, before you go. All right, just give me a second to tap back into your energy. Messages for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. February 15th to February 28th. Messages for Sagittarius. All right, that came out quick. And you got the Altar Priestess. Okay, very cool. So it says preparation, prayer, and sacred ritual. Okay, so there could be something you're preparing for. Like I said, with the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Swords upright, that there could be something about you're worried or how to prepare for this quick message that you're anticipating that's coming through. How you can prepare for that, how you can have positive energy, how you can pray about it. Okay. Now, this is a really beautiful card too, because this is the card. So it's all the info is in my description box below, but this is the same card that's on the guidebook here. So it's the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, okay, by Colette Baron Reed. So I just thought that was really cool because I don't even know if I've picked that card before. Oh, hello. Hi, how are you doing? Hi, Lynn. How's it going? Welcome. So yeah, Sagittarius, and two other oracle cards came out. I guess I'm going to take them. They're telling me to take them. So I'll show you these real quick. This one is the Wise Woman of Wonderland, and it says integrity and compromise. And so you see an older woman here sitting on this mushroom. She's got a wand, and there's like a little rabbit here. Very nice, Sagittarius. So this integrity can talk about the Seven of Pentacles with the work ethic, having to compromise something with work or with a project or relationship. That's something you can think about there. Might resonate for some of you guys. Hi, yes, Lynn, I can answer a question for you as soon as I finish the oracle cards here. So just think about your question and let me know. All right. Now, Sagittarius, your other oracle card that popped out here is the Web Weaver. It says synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. And there's a woman here almost holding some kind of magic, I don't know, what do you call it? You know that stuff like tinsel you put on a Christmas tree? It's almost like that. Oops, excuse me, I need some water. But yeah, when I think about, excuse me, guys, I have like a dog hair in my mouth. Hold on. Okay. That's what happens when you have all the animals. Sorry, Sagittarius. So yeah, with synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect, obviously divine intelligence and synchronicity would be the high priestess here for you, Sagittarius. So really beautiful. It's just echoing that same message we talked about before. So for your last and final oracle card, Sag, let me get this other deck here and just give me a moment to tap back into your energy, okay? Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius, February 15th to February 28th. Sagittarius. Oh my God, it's the same card as before. Alrighty. So I shuffle all these cards 5 times, and then I cut it 3 times, and then I do the fish pond. I do all of that off screen now just to save time. But this is the same card that Scorpio got. So this could have something to do with some astrology that's affecting more than one sign during this time. But it's not a bad message or anything. Just wanted to share that info with you. So it says, share your voice. Yes, lots of sharing. Come out of the cave, persecution and expression. Sorry, I'm stuttering right now. All right, so you see this woman here sitting at the edge of the shore, and there's lots of caves in front of her and the pyramid in the background, some stars. I love this deck. It's kind of like spaced out. I like it. But yeah, when it says come out of the cave, this is definitely echoing the death card, right? Because it's all about letting go of something, shedding, letting go of the old to make room for the new. So in order to do that, Sagittarius, you're going to have to come out of the cave, and you might be judged a certain way or feel guilty or whatever, but you have to do it. You have to express yourself, and this will help move you forward. Okay, just want to show it to you one more time. Hopefully you can read it with the light. All right. So that is my reading for you, Sagittarius. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, I'm going to take a picture of all these cards here today and put it up on my Facebook page under the reading if you want to check it out. So that you can click the description box below and click on my website, click on the Facebook link, and go find the Sagittarius reading, and it'll be the first comment there. So thank you guys so much, as always. And if you want to stay and watch the live and have me answer some questions for somebody, you can do that. Or if you need to click off, I understand that too. So I just want to say thanks again. All right. Okay. All right, Lynn, if you're still here, did you want to go ahead and ask me your question? 12:30 p.m. Will I reunite with my friend Bob? Will I reunite with my friend Bob? Will this lead to a better future? Okay, so yeah, I can go ahead and ask your question. I'm going to pull from a different tarot deck that I haven't used since I still have to take a picture of all of that. So just give me a moment here while I do some shuffling. So very interesting. So 6/25. So you're Gemini? So June. No, you're not a Gemini. Cancer? Are you a Cancer? Doesn't necessarily matter for the reading, but I'm trying to remember. June 25th. I think that's Cancer. Okay. So, all right. Yes, June. Okay. All right, let me just preface my question here. So, will Lynn reunite with Bob, and will this lead to a better future? Okay. That was a horrible shuffle. Give me a second here. These little cards tend to bend funny, so I'm gonna shuffle a few times, so don't worry. Let's mix it up here. Oh, and I need a little music. Got too quiet. All right. Da-da-da-da-da. And then I'm going to shuffle 3 more times. Hopefully these cards will be appropriate and work with my fingers. Okay, better shuffle there. There we go, 2 more. Come on, tarot cards. Lynn, I wanted to ask you too, are you familiar with like dowsing rods? I can also do that in addition to the cards. If you're familiar, you want to check it out, I can always explain it to you. All right, last shuffle. And then I'll make my little fish pond here. Okay. being able to see to our future within all right. So let me just put these out of the way here. Okay. Yeah, I'll show you the dowsing rods in just a minute. So, okay, Lynn, you have Knight of Swords in reverse, the Moon in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse, and then Four of Cups kind of just popped out here. It looks like there's a lot of stagnant energy with Bob right now. And this could be because he doesn't want to come out of some type of illusion, or he's not seeing something properly, not seeing something clearly. He doesn't have all the information. I'll show you the cards in just a second. But it seems like he could also just be, I don't know with this Page of Swords if this is an offer that you gave or someone else gave to him, but it's not well received here for some reason. So let me start, in order here. So this is the Knight of Swords first. I'll show you in the upright position. So when it's normally upright, he's charging forward. There's forward movement. He's got a lot of courage, right? He's got a sword high up in the air. And he's a page. He's not a page. He's a knight, but he's not a king. So he's still learning and open to moving forward up in life, okay? But it was reversed or upside down. So this is that stagnant energy I was talking about, maybe lacking courage. Maybe Bob could be lacking courage about something, afraid to move forward, possibly. I don't know if afraid is the right word, but definitely lacking some type of courage here. And then with the Moon card in reverse, when the Moon card shows up, this is about when you're walking late at night or even in your house and all the lights are off, or you don't see things properly. Your coat rack could look like a person. You're not seeing everything. Okay. So when this shows up, it could be because it was in the reverse position that he's trying to come out of these illusions, or he's trying to find more information, but I feel like he's not done yet. I don't know why, maybe because of the other cards here, but it did show up reversed here, okay? Also with the Moon card, it's a very creative card, because this is regarding a love thing. He could be feeling a lack of passion or something here too. But yeah, and then you have the Page of Swords in reverse. So let me show you here with the card upright. So this is somebody coming in, giving some type of small offer, right? Because it is a page, not a knight or a king. A small opportunity, something like that, moving forward. The sword is upright, so it's mental clarity, all of that, but it's down. So he could still be confused about something, or like I said before, either an offer you gave or someone else gave to him, it wasn't well received by him in some way, or by you. It's hard to say here. But the last card that I didn't actually draw that popped out and I took was the Four of Cups upright. So this is somebody, or the energy of the card is that they're not happy with the current situation and they are lacking faith about something, lacking a new perspective on something, because here you have the hand from the divine bringing in this other cup that they can't see right now. That could change their whole situation, but you can see from his body posture, he's just very closed off and he's just focused on the cups he doesn't want, right? So I would say, so far from just the tarot cards, I don't know, at this time if you would reunite, because like I said, I think he's trying to figure some things out. There's a lot of lack of courage here, still trying to come out of illusion or have more passion. And there could be some mental confusion and not being open to new perspectives. But, with that being said, I will show you in show you the dowsing rods. Okay. So these are originally used to find water and minerals underground. Okay, a lot of architects still use them today. So it picks up on energy. And so I will stay completely still and I will ask it questions that I already know the answer to just to warm them up. Okay. Yes, thank you. Sorry, my timer. Okay. So we'll get into that. Want to tell you too. So if you ask a yes or no question, right, Lynn, it's going to cross for yes. If it's no, it's going to go all the way out. And if it's like a maybe, it would probably be something like this, okay? And when I ask it, I always wait for the rods to stop fully moving, okay? So let me just move over here so I don't hit my little dolly, and you can see here. And so I'm just going to ask it some basic stupid questions to wake it up. Okay. Is it the year 2021? Sorry, I moved. Okay, let me start again. You have to hold them the right way. It's the whole process. Okay. Is one of my names Malessea? Is one of my names, come on, wake up. Is one of my names Malessea? Okay, I finally said yes. All right. Is it the year 2023? Okay. So it's still moving, but it looks like a no, right? Is it the year 2021? Um, wake up, wake up. This left one always takes longer. Okay. Is it the year 2021? Okay. One more question, then we'll get to your question. Do I currently live in Connecticut? Okay, so it's saying no, I don't. I live in California. All right. So I will go ahead and ask Lynn if you want me to. Um, will Lynn reunite with her friend Bob? And will it lead to a better future? Will Lynn reunite with her friend Bob? And will it lead to a better future? Okay, so it's still slightly moving, but it's basically saying no right now. Um, I can ask it if he has, I can say, do you still have feelings for Lynn? Did you want me to ask something like that? I'll go ahead and ask. Does Lynn's friend Bob still have feelings for her? Does Bob still have feelings for Lynn? It's Still moving, but I just like borderline maybe, but it feels like it wants to go to yes. Yeah. Um, Let me see. Is Bob lacking courage? Is Bob lacking courage with Lynn? Is Bob lacking courage with Lynn? It's like maybe, it's like still moving. Probably something, nobody wants to admit that they are lacking courage. So yeah, I feel like he is. Um, did you want me to ask Lynn, did you want me to ask another question for you with the rods or with the cards? Um, we can even preface it like to say, um, will we get back together in the next 6 months or 3 months or, um, whatever we don't have to, but whatever you want to ask, just let me know. Does his wife hate me? Okay. Let me recenter here, my body, relax. Okay. Does Bob's wife hate Lynn? It looks like a no. Yeah. So yeah, it looks like a no, Lynn. She doesn't hate you. Um, did you have any more questions, or I can even do one more tarot for you. I just got to keep it a little bit short because I have another reading to do. um, of course, yeah, no problem. It's my pleasure. I'm glad you found me. I hope you subscribe. It's free. You just, lets you know when I put out more videos. But hopefully, that answered some questions for you. Um, you said your future. Um, do you, are you just taking it all in, or you're saying you have a question about your future? Make sure my mic's still on. You still there, Lynn? Oh, is your future good or bad? I feel like it's too broad of a question. Um, it usually helps when you're asking like yes or no questions, or even if they're not yes or no, it's better to be as thorough as possible. Uh, we could say like, I don't know. I just, it's tricky with yes or no. You could say like, is my love life going to be good or bad in the next 6 months or 3 months? Good or bad is such a white and black thing, right? So what if your love life isn't great, but you're learning something that would help you for your future partner or something like that? But yeah, I can ask. It just it's just kind of, It's hard when you're doing yes or no because it's so black and white, like I was saying. I mean, do you have a more detailed question? Will it be positive in the next 6 months? Okay, so it's your life in general or the love life or everything? I'm guessing you mean everything, unless you're still typing. um, yes, in general. Okay, gotcha. Okay, let me get resituated here. Wait. All right. Here we go. Smack myself in the face here. Okay. Is Lynn's life in the next 6 months going to be better? Wow. That went really fast. That's a yes. And it's still moving. So that is nice because I didn't know what I was going to say. If it said no, I'd be like, well, we need to work on some things. But it said yes. So it said it will be positive in the next 6 months. Um, yeah, I mean, even if you want to, like, I have to probably end this reading soon, but I'm going to do Capricorn next. So if you want to hop in at the end, again, we could do another question, or it doesn't have to be today. You can come back anytime. But hopefully that gave you some hope for the future. I always say, like, we are the manifestors and creator of our reality. Yeah. Oh, no problem. Thank you. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, always feel free to come back and let me know how things go or check in or just say hi or something. Um, awesome, awesome. All right. So yeah, with that being said, guys, I'm gonna take a quick break and then sorry, commercial, and then come back with Capricorn in a little bit. All right. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you later. All right. Bye.